Hello and welcome, everyone. I am Brian. This is Dave from Parts Unknown, and that is Alip Ba Ta. You guys have been invited over today to have a seat in the living room and watch this wizard, not that wizard, this wizard right here, play. Yes, I have reacted to this song before. Those of you who are subscribers, those of you who are not, you can check out the Alip Ba Ta playlist that I have. I did do this. I think this was probably the first reaction video of his that I made. But I'm doing this again because we have our guest reactor, Dave.
Yeah.
So welcome.
Thank you.
You expressed to me that you have seen a little bit of him.
Yeah.
So, but have you seen this video before?
No.
Okay.
No.
So, and you know the song?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. So, and I know you guys know. So this is going to be a true first reaction for Dave.
Yeah.
It's going to be kind of a second reaction for me and a however many reaction for you guys. If you are new here, we do things differently. It's always raw, honest, and unedited. It's you, it's me, in this case, us, in the living room watching it together. I have my coffee in my Lord of the Rings heat change mug. I did do a product review on this. Check out my product review playlists if you want to check this out. Dave has his. Kopi Mana Kopi. I'm looking forward to this one. This is going to be good. So, yeah. Talk to you in a bit. Sorry, Dave, I gotta turn it up a little more. Okay, we're gonna leave it there.
That was really good.
Whoa!
That was
The
really
Magic Man did it again,
good. Yeah.
didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to try and get back a little bit here. There we go. Okay, we'll leave it at that.
All right.
So, all right, yeah, cool. So, that was your first time hearing him play this.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you knew the song.
Mm-hmm.
So, what did you think? What?
I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny because, like, you hear it this way, and then I can start hearing the words in my head.
Right.
You know?
Like a sing along going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. I'm trying not to sing, but, you know, you want to.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's fun.
Yeah,
it was fun.
absolutely.
It was good. Really good.
Yeah. And that, I think, I don't remember what my first reaction was, but it's probably similar to what it is now. For me, it's amazing to watch him be able to cover the bass and the melody, the harmonic structure and the melody at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, that, I mean, that's kind of what fingerstyle playing is all about.
Okay.
You know, so you're hearing him play the bass notes in the lower three strings while the melody he's playing in the higher three strings for the most part.
Yeah.
Okay, depending on where the octaves go, and watching the shapes, the chord shapes. Now, here's one of the things why it makes guitar players kind of a unique breed of musicians, because if you look at the fretboard, it's not linear like a keyboard, like a piano keyboard,
Right.
where it's one note is right next to the other and it's all logically ordered that way.
Mm-hmm.
Your notes go from lower to higher this way, from lower to higher this way, from lower to higher diagonal, okay?
Yeah.
And it's not all, all the strings are tuned differently.
Right.
Okay, so when it comes to playing the guitar, shapes and patterns, you have to learn to be able to recognize the shapes and patterns. Because if you were to just sit down and memorize every note on every fret, it's incredibly boring, it's incredibly difficult, and
Okay.
it's like something that, like, you'll lose your interest in that instrument right away.
Yeah.
Just because of what you're looking at, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're looking at the shapes of the chords that he's using, and what he's able to do across the fretboard with those shapes, it's so fun to watch the finger movement. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like decades ago, a friend of mine and I were roadies for a local band down in Milwaukee.
Okay.
And we came up to Fond du Lac. I forget the name. Livewire was the name of the band.
Okay.
And my buddy was telling me as he was watching the guitar player play, I forgot how he worded it, but he mentioned it's like a spider crawling the fingers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's so precise. I mean, if you know what you're doing, and it's so right on, and it's so true with him. I mean,
Just watching them, yeah.
it's amazing just how he's able to do that. Now, I've played guitar for a long time. I'm not as disciplined as he is.
Right.
You know, I mean, okay, there's a D major, and he's, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, I can identify the chords, but I'm just watching how he dexterously maneuvers across the fretboard,
Yeah.
and it's a thing of beauty, man. I'm waiting for that, the very end. I want to show you something here. Oh no, it wasn't that. It was something. No, anyways, I don't remember exactly where it was. But the way he was alternating his fingers, and I mean, the guy, he's got a lot of love and a lot of passion for what he does.
Oh yeah, you can tell.
That's evident. And there's a lot of dedication, because to be able to play like that, first of all, he's in alternate tuning, by the way. He's in F sharp tuning.
Okay.
That's where he puts the capo on there, which doesn't change anything, okay, other than the pitch.
Okay.
But all the shapes and all of that stay the same. But the dedication I mean, I didn't hear a flaw. I think I maybe heard one dead note where he didn't hit the string the way he should have, because it kind of had like a little bit of a jangly sound to it,
Yeah.
rather than a clear. But other than that, it was like spot on.
Yeah.
You know, and the fact that it generated the vocal lines in our minds.
Yeah.
Think about that now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's something I hit on a lot, is this idea of music. You're talking about vibrations.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's what sound is. Vibrations.
Yep.
Those vibrations enter into your brain and trigger so many thoughts and emotions and feelings. It's a pretty miraculous thing.
Yeah, it is.
You know?
It is. It really is. Especially like in the beginning, in my head, I'm singing it word for word. You know, so yeah.
And I'm thinking Wayne's World.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, good times.
Yeah, that was really good.
I mean, the guy's got 15 million views on this over the past 3 years.
Well, there you
So
go.
that's pretty amazing. Hats off to
Says
him.
everything it needs to say right
And
there.
I think one of my wonderful fan subscribers from Indonesia once wrote that his day job, he's a forklift driver.
Really, so am I.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you guys got something else in common. All right, that's it. If you guys are new here, please subscribe and like. I'm sorry if we were coming in and out of the screen like that, but you could hear our voices. That's all that matters, right? It's true. There are ways to support the channel. Check that out below. And God bless you. Jesus loves you. And I will talk to you in the next video. So will Dave. Bye.
Peace.